Good morning. I know this video in the dark, but I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Red Supreme, my brother. I keep telling y'all black folks, we have no friends. You know, and they were talking about, basically he was talking about how the Mexican mafia basically in the prison system, they ride with the Aryan Brotherhood. So they unify with the Aryan Brotherhood in prison, and they go against the black prisoners. Now this prison politics, but a lot of people don't know. If you live in Southern California, or places like Oregon, or anywhere on the West Coast, like California, Oregon, Washington, that shit spills off in the street onto the streets. But not only does it spills off from the streets, that spills off into politics, prison, and the streets, and it's just the culture of Latin America, of anti-blackness in Latin America. And when I tell people, when people always say this brown and black alliance, I tell people there is no such thing. There is no such thing of a brown-black alliance. You dig? I don't know why black people want to think everybody your ally. We don't got no friends. We don't have no allies amongst these people. You dig? We on our own. Now, Asians will lock up, link up with whites. Latinos, especially Mexicans, will link up with whites. Against us. And you see it from the prisons to the street to the politics. You see it all wide, especially there in Southern California. But this what happened when Mexicans get their numbers up anywhere they go. They get their numbers up. They cool with you till they get their numbers up. Once they get their numbers up, then they start changing. Because like we already told y'all, Latin culture is a culture of anti-blackness. Even down in Mexico, you got black Mexicans that's at the bottom down there that they just now started to recognize them on the Mexican census. They didn't recognize the black Mexicans. And you go to a lot of these Latin countries, the black people at the bottom, whether it be from Brazil, whether it be from Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, all them countries, all the way going down to South America, Colombia, Venezuela, Peru, hell, Argentina just completely damn near wiped their black population out. They damn near just wiped. You only see a handful of black people in Argentina. You wouldn't even think Argentina had black people until you found out that they done damn near wiped out of black people out of Argentina. So they have Latin culture. They have a culture of basically anti-blackness. And I tell people it stemmed from the Moorish conquest. It goes back to the Moorish conquest because you got to keep in mind that the Moors used to rule over the Spanish, the Vandal ancestors of the Spanish. The Moors came out of Africa along with the Arabs, but the Arabs didn't get the smoke. The blacks did. Because see, after the Arabs left, the Arabs were in high numbers when they invaded the Iberian Peninsula. But they had a lot of what you call Berbers back then. The Berbers were black. They were black. They got mixed with the Arabs and Turks and shit. Now, and they got mixed with the Arabs and Turks. They came in there and mixed with the Berbers, and that's why the Berbers look the way they look now. But some of them do. And then that's not even their name. They call it the Tuareg. They try to make a difference between the Tuareg and the Berbers. No, the Tuareg is the original name of the Berbers. They changed it to the Berbers due to the Barbary Coast. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, It's a lot of anti-blackness in Latin culture. So when people like you have these celebrities like Taji Henson running around talking about black and brown people, or you got Negroes running around talking about black and brown coalition. There's never been a black and brown coalition, people. It never existed. It never been a brown coalition. All this shit is, they making this shit up. And see, we already know it was never a black and brown coalition, because look at the election. All the Mexicans, especially all the Mexicans in general, went and voted for what? Donald Trump, due to all the anti-black and all the white supremacists and white nationalists over there voting for Trump. So the Mexicans went over there and voted for Trump because they were feeling all the anti-blackness over there. Then they got double-crossed. The white people, the Trump administration double-crossed their ass and started deporting a lot of them that was illegal. And all of a sudden now they want to look at us and ask us, we thought we supposed to be brothers. No, you never was our brother. Y'all never sided it with us. And we were trying to tell y'all, but y'all was so anti-black, y'all didn't listen to the black people, y'all listened to the white people, because y'all thought y'all was one of them. So now that they deporting y'all ass and they doing this, y'all looking at us talking about we betrayed y'all. What? How? How we betrayed y'all? Y'all voted for that on y'all own. We just, and like we said, we ain't getting out here protesting with y'all or none of that shit. We sitting this one out. We sitting this shit out. It ain't just with you. We sitting this shit out with everybody. Whether they be the Africans that come over here on that anti-black American shit, whether it be any illegal migrant coming over here, going against us and talking about us. We are not black people. We are standing our ground. We are not getting up. We ain't protesting. We ain't doing none of that shit no more, because it ain't in our interest to. We don't get any interest. It ain't. We sit up here and go protest y'all, then y'all turn right back and join white folks on y'all anti-blackness. Fuck no. Hold y'all own nuts. And they ain't just for y'all as Mexicans. They for all y'all, whether it be you Africans from the continent, you anybody that went against us. When we told y'all that white supremacy is exclusive. And see, y'all Mexicans let white people in your gangs, but white people, for the most part, white supremacy is exclusive, not inclusive. They use you to do what they want to do to get everything done, just like they use poor white people to go against us. They use poor white people, telling us because of the niggers that you can't blah, 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 and the poor white people go along with them, and then they put out propaganda against us like everybody else do against us, and then everybody go against us, then they don't realize till later on it was the 3% of the white elite that created a buffer class to protect them while they rape everybody. But the whole thing is, black people, we always the villain in every shit when we're not even the villain. They make us the villain. But that's cool though. We'll sit back there because the Most High, Yahshua, no. The Israelites in the Bible say the Israelites will be hated by many, but loved by the Most High, Yahshua. That's right. That's how you know we the children of Yahshua, because the children of Yahshua will be what? Hated by everybody, but loved by the Most High. Over and out.